Hi there, Little Plum here, and welcome to my Minecraft channel. How are you guys doing today? Don't look too close. The stuff all around you, yeah, I know, it looks really weird. But you know what? That's not what we're going to do today. Let me show you what we're going to do today. Hey there. Here we are in a different Minecraft world that I have just created, and it's all full of stuff. And if you can see, some of my blocks look kind of weird. Let's put down a birthday cake. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, look it. It says 10. Anybody turning 10? Have a birthday cake. That's for you. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to make some special blocks in Minecraft. And now I play on my iPad, and I've always kind of been like, oh, these Java people, they have such a cool time playing. They can do all these edits and they can change their game and they can mess with this and mess with that and edit this and edit that. But oh, us poor Bedrock people, we can't do anything. Well, guess what? We can change the looks of our blocks. And today we're going to do it. So I think it's time to get started. And the first thing we need to do is we need to find where the files for Minecraft are saved on your iPad. This is my iPad. This is my home screen here. I really had a lot of trouble finding my Minecraft files because you see down here in the bottom left, in the second from the left, I've got mail, I've got files, I've got messages. That's your file folder. And if that's not here anywhere in your apps, how do you find it? And I have to tell you, this was the hardest part for me. I had to go to my app library and I had to search for files to find my files for Minecraft. Crazy, huh? Here on your files, on the left there, you've got all sorts of different things. You've got tags, favorites, locations, files, etc. Under locations on your iPad, if you're playing on an iPad, it'd be like on your phone. If you're playing on your phone, there is going to be a folder called Minecraft. Go ahead and click on that folder. And then you can click on the folder Games. And then there's a folder in there called com.mojang. This is your Minecraft game. And this is where we are going to be saving all of our cool graphics that we do that we're going to upload into Minecraft. And how do you do that, you say? We're going to do a quick Google search here. Tools. Let's see if that's what we want. Yes, here you go. We're going to search Minecraft Bedrock developer tools. You're going to have this docs.microsoft.com show up. That's the site that you want. And I know if you're like me and you're an Apple user, anything that says Microsoft, you run the other direction. This isn't for me. Microsoft, no, this is never going to work. Okay, docs.microsoft.com. These are basically just documents that are in the cloud for Microsoft's cloud, and anybody can access them. And actually, this getting started with add-on development for Bedrock Edition, this does apply to you, Apple users. It doesn't look like it because it says Microsoft, but it applies to you. So this is where we're going to start to make our new blocks. We're going to read through this a little bit and learn a little bit about how this works. Oh, look it right away, com.mojang. That's the file that we need to find. That's what we found already. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, locating it. This may or may not apply to you. We found it. Behavior, skin, resources pack, development packs, etc., etc., etc. Virtual Studio Code, blah, 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 blah. We're going to go through that. La, 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 la. Introduction to resource packs. Here we go. This is where it's going to show us exactly how to make new blocks in Minecraft. This you're going to want to read through, but we'll just kind of go through it here together. Here, they're going to tell us where we save everything. It's very important in Minecraft to create your folders correctly, name your files correctly, and then it will work like a charm. So first things first is we have found our com.mojang file. In this file, we are going to start a folder and we're going to call it My Resource Pack. We can call it whatever we want. Actually, let's call it something else. Let's make that folder. Let's see. Let's go here, com.mojang. Now here we go under Development Resource Packs. That's what we want. Development Resource Packs. That's what we're going to open. Here we go. I already have two here. Let's start a new one. We're going to do a folder. I'm going to call it YouTube Resource Pack. Okay, good. There we go. We have our folder. That is where we are going to put all of our documents that are going to be used in our version of Minecraft. Let's go back to our docs.microsoft.com. Okay, we have our folder. Now, the next thing we need to do is to create a manifest file. This is a JSON file, and that's going to do a few things. It's going to tell us what the resource pack does. It's going to give us a name that we will see online, and then it needs a few other things, a UUID, and then a version, blah, 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 blah. You know what? That's all fine and dandy, but hey, look at right down here, copy paste. That's really all we need. So one of the problems I ran into when I started doing this is on my iPad, I don't have a way to make a JSON file. You need some sort of text editor that can save the file as a .json. You don't want a .txt. We don't need a .png or a PDF. We need a .json. So the file has to be a JSON file. So what I did is you go back here, you see this Visual Studio Code. I went and tried to install it on my iPad. It didn't work. So I moved over to my MacBook and I installed Visual Studio Code on my MacBook. So let's get started over there. Here we are. So now we are on my MacBook. I opened up Visual Studio Code, and what we're going to do is we're going to start a new file. Create new. We're going to call it manifest because that's what it needs to be called. Why didn't that work? Create new. Maybe I need to specify what type of file I'm making. No, we don't want that. Get started. New file. Manifest. And do I need to say, well, let's just .json because that's what type of file it has to be. It's going to be a text file. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Select a language to get started. Let's do that. And that way it will save correctly. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go back onto that website. Here we go. And we're on the Microsoft Bedrock Edition Creator Documentation. We started there that time. Here we go, getting started with add-on development. And we're going to go to the resource pack. And we are going to go down and we are going to copy what's right here. And then we are going to put it into our JSON file. We're going to just hit paste. There we are. Perfect. Now right here it says My Dirt Resource Pack add-on. My YouTube recording add-on. And here the name. I'm going to use the same name that I used the folder, or almost the same, YouTube add resource pack. That's what we're going to call it. Okay, good. We're almost done. Description, my first add-on, resources, I'm going to leave that there. One thing we need is the UUID, and we need two of them here. One there, one there. So we're going to go back to the website. We're going to go down. We're going to hit this link for the online UUID generator. Here we go. We're going to hit copy, and we're going to stick that right in here. Paste, Control V, paste. We'll go back, hit refresh. Now we have a new one. We're going to copy and we're going to paste it right in here. Good. Now we're done. Now we have our manifest file. So we have to save this. I'm going to put it on my desktop so that's easy to find. It has to be manifest.json. It has to be the file name. It has to be named like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that file and I'm going to airdrop it to my iPad. And I am going to save it on my iPad under Files. And I want to find Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft. Games. com.mojang. And then we're going to go to Development Resource Packs. And the one that I was doing was called YouTube Resource Pack. That's where we're going to save it right there. Okay, done. So let's look in our files here. Microsoft, games, com.mojang, development resource packs, YouTube resource pack, manifest.json. Perfect. Okay, now we're set up. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a folder called textures. And I believe everything has to be lowercase. I would do it exactly the way that they have it listed. And I think everything does have to be lowercase on these. So let's check. In your resource pack, you need a folder named textures. And inside the texture folder, you're going to need a folder named blocks. Okay, files, textures. Here we need a folder and we call it blocks. Okay, good. Inside this block folder is where we're going to put our graphic files, which are going to change how Minecraft works and how it looks. And what I do is I have a program called Procreate. That's the program I'm going to use to make my Minecraft blocks. So I'm going to open up Procreate and I'm going to make a new block. You can kind of see some of the things I did here, huh? Let's hit plus. And I'm going to hit a new canvas. None of these are the size that I want, so I'm going to hit this little black dot with a plus. Is that going to work for me? Okay, screen size, we'll do that. Now I'm going to hit my wrench, canvas, crop and resize, settings. So the size you want is 16 pixels by 16 pixels. It's very small. And this will be the block that we edit, that we color. And we're going to use the dirt block because that's what the tutorial does. And why not, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make myself a dirt block. Let me get my color going. There we go. So that's going to be our dirt block. We're done creating it. We like how it looks. We can, well, okay, now I like how it looks. Kind of looks like a face, huh? Why not, huh? Make it a face. Okay. That looks kind of silly. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so you make your dirt block. You have your 16 pixel by 16 pixel. You can see your pixels right there. You can make each pixel whatever color you want. When you're done with it, we're going to share it. What we're going to do is we need a PNG file. That is your graphic file. We're going to export it and we're going to save it to files. And you're going to go down, you're going to find Minecraft, games, Mojang, development resource packs, and then you're going to find your folder, YouTube resource pack, textures, blocks. That's where we're going to save it, right there. Now, the file is called Untitled 1. That's not anything that Minecraft is going to recognize. So we do need to title it correctly. Let's see here. I need to rename it. How do I rename it? Here we go. Rename. Now that's very important because however you name it is going to be the block that it replaces. This is going to be our dirt block. So you call it dirt. Okay, we got it. All right. And really, that's it. I mean, now I'm done. Let's see how it looks. We're going to open up a game of Minecraft and let's test it out. Okay, play. Now I'm going to create a new world so that we can see these blocks. Create new world right here. I won't give it a name. In order to use the special blocks, we have to use our resource pack. So here on the left, resource packs. Let's click that. Active. That's the one that's active right now. That's your normal vanilla Minecraft, your textures you see all the time. Okay. That's cool and everything, but we want to add on to that. So we're going to go under my packs and oh, there it is. YouTube resource pack, my YouTube recording add-on. So do you remember where I put those words on the JSON file? Here they are in your game. So you can go ahead and click on that, activate it. So now active is those two right there. And so what Minecraft is going to do is they're going to look in my texture files that I just saved in that file, in my files on my iPad. And if any blocks are there, they will pull those blocks. If they do not find a block, they will go then to the one below this. They will go to the vanilla Minecraft. So I only created a dirt block. So that's the only graphic it will have. If it's looking for the other graphics for the other blocks, it will pull from the vanilla Minecraft because I don't have one available on the YouTube. But let's go ahead, let's create it. And let's see how it looks. Hopefully I end up in a place with dirt. We'll see. Otherwise, if I'm in the desert, then I don't know. I guess we switch to creative and go flying. I don't know. Or try again. Let's see where I am. Ah, I'm in the water. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm in a swamp. Oh, my view is really tough. Okay. Tough for me to move. Let's go backwards. Okay. You can see behind me already. Do you see that? There's our dirt block. Oh, that's weird looking. Oh, that looks very weird. It's okay, I guess. What do you guys think? Do you like the dirt blocks we made? There they are. We did it. So, I mean, all this thing that I didn't know we could do this with Minecraft playing on the iPad. I thought this was just something that those cool Java people got to play with. But man, we get to do it too. And it's totally awesome. So I now have special dirt here in my world, which is pretty fun. I think we should make one more block. Yeah, let's do it one more time because, you know, we're here. We're ready to go. Everything's all set up. We're going to exit out of Minecraft completely. And we're going to actually look real quick. At the very bottom of this document, they have a link where it says download the vanilla resource pack and try adding your blocks to the existing texture blocks folder. Okay. And there you're going to also see all the different file names for each of the different blocks. So I went ahead and I downloaded that. Textures, blocks, and now you can see all the different blocks, their names, so that you know exactly what to name your blocks. And then you can go ahead and upload your own your own blocks and replace them. Well, let's do stone. Yeah, we got some stone there. Let's do the stone one. So let's find the stone file. Where are we? Redstone, redstone, sandstone. Okay. Stone. Okay. There we are. We've got stone. So let's edit our stone block. So we're going to go ahead and open up our Procreate. We're going to go to our gallery. We're going to import. And then I'm going to search for my files to find the file that I want. And this is what I want. Pop me up right where I wanted it. Stone. Stone. Okay, here we go. Now I have the Minecraft stone. And what I'm going to do is let's edit it just for the fun of it. Let's make it green. Okay, that's going to be our stone. Let's save this in the right spot, our PNG file. It's already called stone because the original document was called stone, so it's already named correctly. That helps. YouTube resource pack textures blocks, save, done. Easy enough. Let's go back to Minecraft and take a look. And do you remember where that one piece of stone was behind me? There it is. It's changed. It worked. Cool. Huh? What do you guys think of that? Yay! We were able to do it. So all that fun stuff that you can do with editing Minecraft and everything, we can do it too. Also on the iPad with very minimal, you don't need a lot of extra things. It's not that hard to do. Yes, that docs.microsoft.com, that is for you, iPad users, Apple users, even though it says Microsoft, yes, it does apply to you. Go ahead and read through that document, try it out, play around with it. It's a lot of fun. Edit your worlds. Now, it's so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed today. Have some fun and take care, and we will see you later. Bye.